nigga, twerk looking at nigga. Excuse me, I just burp looking at nigga. Rope looking at nigga, coke looking at nigga. No forget to vote looking at nigga. Girl looking at nigga, pearl looking at nigga. Please pay my ass curl looking at nigga. Dress looking at nigga, miss looking at nigga. Pimp in distress looking at nigga. Bean looking at nigga, ring looking at nigga. Your breath is obscene looking at nigga. Grape looking at nigga, cake looking at nigga. They're great looking at nigga. Wrong looking at nigga, bone looking at nigga. Let me see that thong looking at nigga. Band looking at nigga, sand looking at nigga. Let's play kick the can looking at nigga. Re looking at nigga, butt looking at nigga. Please stop looking at nigga. Please stop looking at nigga. Please stop looking at nigga. Fuck you, bitch.
Smooth looking at nigga, rough looking at nigga, weak looking at nigga, tough looking at nigga, slim looking at nigga, buff looking at your chicks. They suck looking at nigga, dark looking at nigga, light looking at nigga, left looking at nigga, right looking at nigga, dark to the light, to the left, to the right. I'm high as a kite looking at you, funny. Psych looking at, I'm thirsty. You Sprite looking at nigga, thick without no Buddha looking at nigga. Oops, I Buddha looking at nigga, so looking at nigga, no looking at nigga. We see you're a hoe looking at nigga, rich looking at nigga, po looking at, ball spots in my afro looking at nigga, mad looking at nigga, wild looking at. We love to see you smile looking at nigga, bad looking at nigga, hey looking at. Craig and Day looking at nigga, O looking at nigga, Ash looking at. My tracks just fell out looking at nigga, blue looking at nigga, purple looking at. Did I do that? Urkel looking at nigga, Zoo looking at nigga, Goo looking at nigga. Hey, I'm through looking at nigga. Hey, I'm through. Yahoo looking at nigga. Hey, I'm through looking at nigga.